Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bugger and I am coming at you with Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're continuing our trip today. We haven't had the best of runs, but it hasn't been a terrible run either. I also seem to have lost an episode. The episode, I believe, where I picked up this trailer. I don't know what happened to it. The only thing I think of is I must have accidentally deleted it, having named it an old video, similar to an old video. And I apologize for that. I actually uploaded a video and it ended up being a duplicate of the one previous to that. So there is that missing time frame, and I am sorry about that. The other thing is I may not even have rendered the video at all, and I deleted it thinking I had rendered it, and then thought that one of the old ones that I had named was actually the video itself. So I don't know. So I know that it's been over for a little while now, but there's something I want to talk about. It's not so much a buzz now, and I feel a little safer talking about it, and that's the Super Bowl. I want to talk about the Super Bowl just a little bit. So we all know what happened in the Super Bowl. Yeah. The Seahawks get them down to red zone, basically goal line, and rather than hand it to their overpowered running back to try and pound it in, they decide to hand it off. Not hand off. They decide to try and pass on second down. And of course this causes a huge and mighty uproar of epic proportions when the pass not only fails but is intercepted. And a lot of people are upset, and maybe in some ways rightfully upset about what happened. So, oops, got a little bit off track there. Now, I am not a big football fan anymore. I'm really not. However, if I had to choose a team to support in the Super Bowl, it would have been the Patriots, because I am from New England originally. I was a Patriots fan for a very long time. But as I got older, I just kind of got out of caring about pretty much all sports. You know, I didn't want to get caught up in it anymore. Especially now that I live somewhere that doesn't have a pro sports team. We only have college. And I've never been a college sports fan, ever. I can't explain why. That's just how it is. So, I come at this with a fairly objective look, and I'm not one-siding to the Patriots. I don't think the call that was made was a bad call. I just really don't. I don't think it was a bad call at all. It was a gutsy, and it was a risky call. It really was. Because you had ample opportunity to try and get the ball in on ground with a very powerful and well-known running back that, well, I don't know if he's a running back. I'm just going to say running back because that's just what I default to. I don't know if he's halfback, fullback, cornerback. I mean, I know the positions. I just don't know where they are anymore. So, I'm just going to say running back. And please don't take offense at that, okay? But, you know, you still have, you know, 2 downs where you could have tried to pound it in with him, and then, you know, you could have tried something risky on 4th down. All right, but let's look at this from a different perspective, okay? And I'd actually love it if this opinion somehow got out and people came and listened and debated over it one way or the other. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to stick with it was the worst call in NFL history, but I don't believe so. All right. You're basically near or on the goal line. Okay? The Patriots know that you have this powerful running game with this guy, all right? I know his nickname is Beast Mode. I think his name is Terrell Williams. Shows you how much I pay attention to sports. You probably pissed at, a lot of people probably very pissed at me for not knowing the name, and I'm sorry. I don't follow sports. I didn't even know that it was the Patriots versus the Seahawks until I heard somebody in my house talking about Super Bowl. But I can still get behind what was being thought of and everything. So, anyways, allow me to continue before I sidetrack myself too much. So they know you have this powerful guy that can run the ball in, and he's made a reputation of running people over, not running around people, not trying to dance. And, he's a powerhouse runner, which there have been a few in the NFL history. I'm more of a basketball fan if I'm a fan of any sport. But they know you have this guy, and they know what he's capable of. So what did the Patriots do? They came out in a goal line defense. Okay? Meaning they had the goal line chock full of people. They thought, they believed that you were going to do exactly what everyone said you should have done. Give the ball to this phenomenal, running back and have him try to drive it in. So as soon as that ball is snapped, they're going to be looking at this guy. Yeah, they're going to be looking at him. They're going to be waiting. They're going to try and collapse in on him. They're going to send everyone and everything that they have on that line to deal with him. Okay? They're going to do everything they can to prevent him from getting in because they know he exists. So why not make a ballsy play? Why not try something completely radical and outrageous? Why not go for something completely over the top? It makes sense, doesn't it? You may not think so because of what happened. But to me, it makes sense. It's Super Bowl. Everything's on the line. So, do you take the chance that your man will be able to do what he's supposed to do with everyone on the other team gunning for him? Or do you try and pull something that the other team might never suspect that you'd even attempt? And I think that's what the Seahawks did. And they planned it out as best they could. They threw it to a man who was having a phenomenal game from what I understand. What was it, 600 some odd yards like that caught in 5 passes? Phenomenal game. He's doing great. But not somebody you might pass to because of his past reputation. Somebody you might not pass to in this goal line kind of situation where you need that touchdown. And they threw the ball in the direction of a free agent rookie on the Patriots team. Somebody completely untested. Somebody with no history, no background really. He's a free agent rookie. So you're throwing it to a guy who's been having a really good game, and you're throwing it towards somebody that hasn't been proven to be able to do anything because of lack of experience. And unfortunately, everything aligns in the Patriots' direction. When the rookie realized that the ball was being thrown in his direction, he did exactly the right thing. He stepped forward into the ball. And when he did this, not only did it give him a good position to catch it, but it put him in the path of the receiver. I actually kind of watched the play a few times. And the receiver slammed into the Patriots defender and actually bounced off him. Now, granted, the ball wasn't, the receiver didn't have his hands out and the ball wasn't in yet, but the ball was completely catchable by that receiver. But that rookie stepped up and did exactly what he was supposed to. He was in the exact right place at the exact right time, and he reacted the way that he should. And because of that, the Seahawks lost. They took a huge gamble, okay? They did. They took a huge gamble. And it failed. And everyone's mad about it. But come on, people. Okay? Come on. Get real and get honest with yourself. All you Seahawk fans, get honest with yourself, okay? Had that play worked, had that play scored a touchdown and the Seahawks won the Super Bowl because of it, think about it. Think about it. It wouldn't have been the worst call in NBA history. It'd have been the best. It'd have been genius. He would have been noted for a risk taker and it paying off. It would have been awesome, spectacular. Everyone would have celebrated the coach and the offensive coordinator and all this stuff. It would have been the best thing in the NFL to happen in such a long time. I don't see anything wrong with the call that the coach made, other than everything went against him and they ended up losing. But there's no way of knowing that would have happened. There's no way of knowing that a rookie would respond like a pro. There's no way of knowing that would have happened. So you can't be mad at them for it. They could have played it safe and tried, but the Patriots were looking for that, so they took a risk. Something they were hoping the Patriots wouldn't expect, and it didn't work. So why be mad at them for it? I apologize for that. I actually have my other game in the background. Well, you know how it goes, really. I sometimes forget to silence it out. Well, there's a volcano erupting, and we're making a delivery. Damn it. Tang. Yeah, I know. I've actually delivered to this area before. I was towing a medical supplies trailer, and I remember cracking a joke about, well, no wonder they need medical supplies. There's a volcano erupting. But I think that was before I ended up losing all my footage. I mean, my frame rate has gone to shits even outside. Something's going on with my recordings, man. Ever since the 64-bit version came out, it's almost like it's gotten worse. You know, oh, I couldn't see that. It's okay. It's like, It's almost like, I don't know, man. It's just really aggravating. It's like my frame rate doesn't want to come back up. And without using fraps, man, I'm getting 60 frames. Without fraps. Fraps is killing me, and I don't know why. It shouldn't be this bad, not with fraps. Oh my. Yeah, this is gonna prove interesting. Let's see here. I think if I go this way, I'll have a better chance. Oh, it would probably be even better to just... okay, I know how I'm going to do this. Alright, yeah. I know now. I know how now. Get it right, dumbass. Holy frame rate, Batman. What the hell? God, that's irritating. Dude. You see, again, this is what really irritates me about this game. Because if this were real, I'd not only have someone to help me stop traffic, but another truck driver wouldn't pull that shit. Unless they really were trying to be a dick. And that car, look at that. I barely missed because he kept trying to sneak forward. I'm sorry, this AI needs help, and it needs major help. I'm trying not to oversteer it. I'm trying real hard not to oversteer it. Good enough. I don't think we leveled up on that one, which is fine. Oh, we did. So now we got full fuel. We've got 90,000. One more run. I think one more run. So I'm going to do what I said, I think. I'm just going to pick up another trailer and go. So first let's shut that up. And then let's take a look at our freight market. Which chances are we may even just take it from here. So, 6-ton chopper. Oh, God. Wait, that goes to where we've been. We've already been there. I don't want to go back. Champagne? 35-ton tank. Although that's to where we've been as well. Bulldozers. Here's a nice 46-tonner. That looks like an interesting trip, despite the two ferry runs. $90, 63-ton train. That would be interesting. I'm okay taking a smaller paying load right now. I really am. I was wondering where this was, the babao tree. That's basically the same place. Or baobab tree, rather, whatever. Military boat. Nice description. Let's just look at the last page. Yeah. I'm thinking 63 tons is where we want to go. But first, actually, we need a garage for repairs. So out, left, 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 and left. Okay. Out, left, and left. Alright, our trailer's here, obviously. But I need repair. I want to make sure I'm repaired up first. Stop it already. God, ever since the 64-bit version, things have gotten worse. We're up. We're up. I mean, I could lift my axle for the moment, but I'm going to need it for this tow. Okay, we got our repair. What's available for our upgrades? Just curious. Sidebars, which we can't put on. A new bull bar, another bull. Oh, this is just the same stuff. And then new Cirrus wheels. I don't see a need to change anything. So let's go pick up our Yeah, by the way, I have the links actually open. I'm going to put them into the previous video. And I'm going to put them in this video as well. So in this video, those links are going to just guaranteed be in the last video and going into this video for the skin and for the interior dashboard. I still love that. There's the train over there. You can actually see it. I don't know, it's just having trouble loading today, I think. And I'm starting to think that it has to do with the 64-bit version. Wow, this is going to be fun to pull out of here, I think. It may be easy, but who the hell knows at this point? Alright. 63 tons. Axle down, let's go. Oh, this will be easy to get out of here. The trailer's not as long as I thought it would be. Don't scratch that paint job. I can feel the weight. Oh, now this is where it gets fun to get out of here. It would have been really nice if you would let me pull out. Alright, well at least we're out on the road without incident. Tried to pull as straight as possible, and it kind of worked. I'm quiet right now because I want to be able to get out of here without too much incident. That's just a small hill. That's just a small hill I'm climbing. Well, at least we get to get on the highway first, so that, I suppose, counts for something. I don't see a point in shifting gears right now. And I'm going to take up the middle of the road for this. Hey, That was a fault from being in this perspective and the little video lag. You know what the issue could be as well is it could be somewhat of a network issue, because I have the same issues on Heroes of the Storm, where it's not so much video, it's because you're connected to a network and it sends information back and forth. But I don't think this game works like that. Oh man, we are chugging. Mind you, I have a 600 horsepower engine. Even though I know torques mean more to a truck than horsepower. Still, you get 600 horsepower with a diesel truck and a diesel engine. You've got torques, okay? And yeah, I'm driving on the outside for now. I'd love to be able to get used to driving like this more, as I've mentioned many times. It's just, to me, more fun. You get, I don't know, just more perspective to me. Oh, we're almost up to 70 kilometers an hour, man. Whew, we're hauling ass. So we want to preferably rest at a gas station when we do decide to rest, because well, obviously we're a little down on fuel. This actually takes a lot more concentration than the normal way. Especially if I'm shifting, listening strictly to the engine. I've got no tachometer to help me. This takes some serious concentration. And this is really the first time I'm like being constantly passed on both sides. Just because I can't get any speed. Oh, no, 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 no. Asshats. At least it's only to the truck. I tried to dodge. I tried. I really tried to dodge, and I almost made it. I was thinking, what happened is I was thinking, go to the left, which was the easier way for me to dodge, hit the grass. Forgot about the guardrail. Had I remembered the guardrail, I would have dodged right and gone for the grass on that side. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. So yeah, that sucked. It's only 2% damage to the truck though. Like I said, the cargo looked like it was pretty much untouched. You know, I think all things said after that, because I am traveling slow and I don't see an exit coming up anytime soon, if I get a chance to get over in this other lane, I'm going for it before that happens again. We've actually seen the results of that accident. There's several times we come up to two cars that obviously got into an accident somewhere ahead of us, but we just never actually saw the accident occur. This is the first time you actually saw them slam into each other like that. That is a field of cows. A very massive field of cows. You know, sometimes I wish Truck Sim wouldn't go as far as they do for detail. I'd much rather have less cows and more smooth running map. But it's still pretty good. I can't really complain. That's more nitpicking than anything else. Behave now. Hey, behave. Get off the line. Oh, hey, toll booth. Not only do I really hate toll booths, just because they have to break my momentum, I really hate toll booths when I'm hauling a heavy trailer. Because that just magnifies the momentum loss hundreds of times. What is it when I brake? I like to start zigzagging all over the fucking place. Boink! Or boop! Whatever. Can you not drive into the toll booth, please? Thank you! Dip down so that zoom in effect is a little less magnified when it happens when going under a sign or bridge or whatever. Oh damn. I didn't see that happening. Again, reasons why I like to travel in the middle lane. Which when I'm rolling at speed isn't a huge deal, but with a trailer like this, wipers on. Yep. Put the wipers on. Lights on because it's raining. We only did repair. We didn't change anything, so all of our lights should be on. There's the loan, but we're not worried about that anymore. Not a lot to talk about today except for that whole Super Bowl thing. It's been kind of a quiet day for me. I had a long day yesterday. Didn't get up till late. And then was out pretty much all day shopping and doing things. And then tomorrow I go food shopping and finish paying off the last few bills, and I see where everything stands. See where everything stands for the rest of the month. Come on, can I make 80? Yes. 12th gear. Although I dropped back to 79 for a moment. Speed limit, 110. Not worried. Hey, Toll Booth, what's up? Alright, I got it right this time. Actually, the question is, I need to look at the map. Is there... Okay, right there, yeah. We're going to rest here at that station. No questions. That is where we are going to rest. So, I was really tired yesterday. I'm actually surprised I was able to make a video yesterday considering how tired I was. And then the ridiculous thing is as tired as I was, I hit an overtired state, I guess, and I couldn't fall asleep. It was 7 in the morning when I finally laid down, and not only was it 7 in the morning when I finally laid down, but I had trouble not only falling asleep, but staying asleep. I kept waking up for no reason. And it was really aggravating to me, man. It was driving me up a fucking wall. All I wanted to do was sleep, and I couldn't. Well, maybe that's what I need to do. Just turn down the view distance a little bit, if I can do that. So I don't have to look as far forward. I mean, I don't want it like this, like it's always raining, but maybe turning down the view distance some would help. Like instead of 100%, have like 80% and just get rid of some of that distance stuff that's drawn. That might help. Yeah, I might make it to the other gas station, but I just want to bring it down here. Let's fill her up, see where see where we're at, basically. Not going to turn the orbitals back on right now. We're going to go all the way up to the front again. Yeah, it works. Parking brake. Shut it down. Oh, wait a minute. I was say I don't see the... I didn't see that. There we go. Alright, well, I don't know what was causing everything to go on, but everything was going on. And maybe because Eve's running in the background that it was messing up more, and I should shut down Eve completely. It could have been a number of things that was causing it, and I apologize that it was more choppy than it should have been today and in the last video, but hopefully it will improve. So the links for the skin and the red interior will be in the description below and will be in the previous video as well. I'm going to go put those links into that video now. Of course, you won't know that till after this video goes up. Right. Anyways, that's going to be me done for this episode, folks. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time, this is going to be One Big Bugger. I am going to be signing out, and I'll see you then.